Like, this is with anything. You have to be consistent. Let you not show up for your partner and watch what happens. You say you want a girlfriend or a wife or husband or boyfriend, whatever the case may be. Try not showing up for them and neglecting them for a couple days. Nowadays, in this generation, and try doing that for a couple of days and watch what happens. What is going on, Conscious Legacy family? We are back again with another video. I want to get into the topic of staying consistent. Consistency. A lot of people say consistency is the key, and you win the race when you're consistent. What you do every day is ultimately your habits. You know what I'm saying? And your habits create your future. And I'm going to try not to turn up today. I just woke up from a nap. But what I'm basically saying is you have to do what you need to do daily. The things you hate to do, the things you know you need to do, whether you hate them or not. The things you know you need to do, whether you hate them or not, you have to do them daily. The going to the gyms, the making your bed, to taking care of your hygiene, the brushing your hair, getting your hair cut. Self-image, how you view yourself. A lot of us view ourselves in negative ways. A lot of us look at ourselves like if we're not perfect, we're not worthy, or if we don't have a Ferrari, we're not the best man ever, or if we don't have $1 million in the bank, we're terrible men, or if we don't have whatever. We so focused on what we don't have, we fail to realize what we do have. And having gratitude on the things that you have accomplished and the things that you can provide as a human being. Just speaking from the men's perspective with children, we'll get in this habit and this idea, if I can't pick my kid up in a Lamborghini, or if I can't get my kid this and this and this for their birthday, or whatever the case society has taught us, whatever. I fall for this. I personally fell for the same trick. And I'm telling you, don't fall for it. As long as you're getting up and doing your best, and your children love you, and they adore you, and they respect you, that's all that matters. That's all that matters. Don't get caught up in the world, and especially when it comes to, this can translate over into relationships as well. This world has taught many, many people, men in specific, that if you don't have resources, you are not a man, which to an extent is kind of true. But at the end of the day, you don't have to have this extravagant lifestyle with yachts and all this other stuff for you to be a man. Every man is different. There's no blueprint or clear-cut version of a man. However, every man has to be consistent. Every man has to uphold their boundaries. And this goes for men and women. This goes for both genders. It goes for both genders. So for you to hop on the internet and see other people's accolades and other people's highlight reel, I don't think you understand what that does to the human psyche. I don't think y'all understand what that does to the mind, what it does to the brain, when you constantly seeing people's highlight reels, and especially people's highlight reels that you know, right? That can cause inconsistency within yourself, because you thinking the whole time, their life is bread and butter every day, or their life is way more better than mine every day, but you don't know what that person is going through. You have no idea what that person is going through. That person could be the most miserable person on the planet. That probably is all that person has, is an Instagram highlight reel or X or Twitter highlight reel or whatever you want to call it. Be consistent. Show up for yourself. Come up with a goal. Come up with a plan. A plan to action to your life. To be the best possible version you can possibly be. Right? And I want to get into more topics very, very soon on this channel. We're going to cover a lot of different things on this channel, from semen retention, from relationships to stories that I have myself. We're going to get into a lot of things, but as of right now, I want to get very clear on just the basics of being consistent. If you set out a goal for you to lose weight, you have to be consistent with your diet. If you set out a goal to gain weight, you have to be consistent with your gym regimen. If you set out a goal to be married or whatever, like this is with anything, you have to be consistent. Let you not show up for your partner and watch what happens. You say you want a girlfriend or a wife or husband or boyfriend, whatever the case may be. Try not showing up for them and neglecting them for a couple days. Nowadays, in this generation, try doing that for a couple of days and watch what happens. This is real. Consistency wins the race. And I know every day is not going to be sunshines, rainbows, but you have to keep pushing. For an example, today, I'm going to be open with you guys. I've been practicing semen retention for the past, I knew about semen retention since last year. For about a year and some change, actually. Was when I first found out about it. So I've been practicing intermittently here and there. But this past couple of weeks, I haven't been releasing any semen at all. That comes in the form of, masturbation and just sex in general. I haven't been releasing my seed because it's a life force. It's very sacred. And I found in my life I was just letting my life force go. And I wasn't operating out of my best self. And I found that when I'm on semen retention, I'm gonna hold myself in, and I'm holding my semen in, and I'm practicing sexual transmutation, translating my sexual energy to my work. I find that my life is a lot easier and better. But today, I really found it hard for me to not have urges. And this is something that I've grown and learned throughout everything. Like, I find it easier when I'm consistently not on Instagram. Title of the video is consistency. But for some reason, every time I'm on Instagram, when I'm on the internet, it finds a way to come back up, because you go on the explore page, you go on all these different pages, and they just throwing it at you. Sex, women who ain't wearing clothes, and twerking, whatever, and music videos. And I'm an artist in the lane that I am. I'm a hip hop artist. In today's age in hip hop and rap, that's all you see is sex, drugs, degrading people. That's not the type of music that I make, but I am a hip hop artist, so that is the category that they kind of put me in. So that's all I see on my timeline. So for me, I genuinely have to physically delete the app. Whenever I get time to post, whenever it's time for me to post, download it again, post what I need to do, and get off. But today in particular, I found myself doom scrolling and had urges. I withheld myself. But it was very, very hard. And this is just me being transparent with you guys. I'm not perfect. This channel isn't a highlight reel. This channel isn't a place to where I'm coming to you guys and telling you how perfect I am and telling you how I got it all figured out. It's like I don't have it all figured out, but I have something figured out. And I understand the power of consistency. I understand the power of cause and effect. I understand the process of compounding and compounding and building and building and building and building, and who you can become when you be consistent, when you're constantly consistent. So that is pretty much it for this video. I wanted to touch on consistency, and that's what we did. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share the video. Let's get these numbers up. And I do appreciate all the support. This is Conscious Legacy. Welcome to the family, and I will catch you guys on the next video.